This week, the team visits Blue Water Cooking Company. Greg sits down with Tallahassee's City Commissioner, Andrew Gillum. Alicia gets cooking tips from Chuck and Martin. And Eric sits down with Greg.
Raise my head in the morning, but tonight I'm gonna find a way.
All this and more on the 4th of July edition of The Greg Tish Show.
Hey, welcome out to the Greg Tish Show. One thing they say about show business is never work with animals or little children. We've got Eric Eggers here for the little child and Brisket here for the animal, or Alicia for the animal. Wow. So welcome out to the 4th of July edition. Brisket, go on. Go get him. Go get him. So welcome out to the Greg Tish Show tonight. We've got a fabulous 4th of July episode for you. We are here at Blue Water Cooking Headquarters. Going to be a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah, we talk about barbecue and burgers and veggies and yummy things that are up here.
And now, Eric, what is our beer of the week?
That would be the one, the only, the most American of all the ales, Pabst Blue Ribbon.
God bless America. We've got Pabst Blue Ribbon. We're going to do actually some great food that's going to go along. Come on, Brisket. Come on. So,
2 for $6.50.
That's 2 4-packs for $6.50. But welcome out to the episode number 2. We hope you have a great time. Stevie Muntz, again, thank you for the great intro music that you did there. We'll go ahead and pimp our Facebook page right now. Find us on The Greg Tish Show on Facebook. On Twitter, we are at Greg Tish Show. And our website is The Greg Tish Show.
We really need to get marketing on that.
We do. So we're going to go ahead and start the show now. You want to say hi, Brisket? Arf. Good job. And now it's time for the beer of the week.
What is specialty coffee? Specialty coffee is what I'm about. It's me, striving to make that perfect cup, that perfect shot, that perfect roast, that perfect microphone, that perfect drink. Finding the unique flavors, unique tastes, unique aromas. Striving for balance, for quality, for consistency.
It's me, trying to share my passion, my dream, my experience, my knowledge, my appreciation for specialty coffee.
What is specialty coffee? It's me. It's blood, sweat, and tears. It's hard work. It's stressful. It takes lots of practice. A lot of time, a lot of patience. Research, a lot of roasts. Why?
Because great coffee doesn't just happen. Yay! Happy 4th of July week, everybody. We're sitting down tonight with City Commissioner Andrew Gillum at large.
At large.
So how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing well, man. Just one quick note. We're all at large. Just so you know.
All night, all at large and everything. You know what? Speaking of at large,
Yeah.
PBR is a drink tonight.
Is that right?
And we need to look the part. So we've got some stuff from PBR.
This is what this is about.
So we need to look like we're PBR drinkers. 'Cause,
Okay.
you know, PBR is more of a lifestyle than the complete drink. So I think that we could just end the interview right now. All right, 4th of July week.
Yes.
Tom Brown Park. Big celebration every year. Celebrate America.
That's right.
I know we were talking a little bit earlier, and we both concurred that our favorite part is where people become U.S. citizens.
That's
Tell
right.
us how you feel when you see that happening every year.
You know what? The reality is so many of the folks who attend that event never ever had the experience of going through standing up before a huge audience or a judge and swearing their allegiance to the United States of America. So for every single individual out there to be able to witness folks coming into this country and standing there, many of them emotional, pledging their allegiance to this country and expressing what it means to be a U.S. citizen, it's absolutely one of the best parts of the 4th of July. I mean, it's a celebration of our country, and there's probably fewer ways in which you can do that and hit an emotional chord, an emotional tie with everybody in the audience than by seeing new individuals come into this country legally through a process, swearing their allegiance to the country.
I can't imagine the feeling of pride that they're going to have on Wednesday of saying the Pledge of Allegiance for the first time. That's many things that a lot of us take for granted. Is the Pledge of Allegiance is just something we learned, and it's not something that we live.
Absolutely.
But these guys are coming in, and the process they have to go through is not just, you know, who was the first president? George Washington.
Right.
You know, who was the second president? You know, John Quincy Adams. Was that the second president?
I hope
John
you're
Adams?
right. I really do hope you're right.
John Adams? Okay.
Okay.
All right, I got that. Who is our current president? So a lot of people will know that too. But
It's Barack Obama.
very good.
Okay.
That's why you're an elected official. All right, let's go back 2003.
Yeah.
All right, you're just a young little kid. You're studying at FAMU.
This hat makes me look younger.
It does. So you decide all of a sudden you want to run for office, and you get this swell of support that you basically you come out of nowhere. And you win this seat, and from one of my good friends, and a friend of yours now,
That's
with
right.
Mayo Woodward,
That's right.
who at the time was the front runner. Tell us about what made you want to get into politics, and tell us about the steps you're going to take before you become president.
Oh man, well, to the last part of the question, completely disqualified. To the first part of the question, I mean, you're right. It was an amazing time. Yeah, you will recall that's when local elections were held during the fall.
Mm-hmm.
So you had students here, Florida State, FAMU, TCC.
So what you're saying is you use these Miami folks that get you elected.
Yeah, you know, I'm partly from Miami, and if you didn't know that.
That's right. You were born in Miami,
I was born in Miami.
but not Kendall like most people claim.
Well, Kendall would be north of Miami. It's not what we really call parts of Miami. Goulds, Perrine, Richmond Heights. I'm from Richmond Heights. That would be it. But more importantly, we moved here to attend college and found the beauty of a place like Tallahassee, Florida, which is completely different than Miami. Not to say Miami's not beautiful, but you know what? The amount of trees that we've got here, the oxygen that you can breathe in this place, the people that you can encounter coming from all over the country here to work, play, attend school, and otherwise.
We get the cream of the crop here. We get like the best of
I tend to
everybody
agree.
kind of come here.
I tend to agree. We get good cooks like you.
No, I don't cook.
You're actually a faux cook.
I'm a faux cook. Yeah,
That's-
I'd talk with Chuck and Martin when I need food, and that I don't know
And they make it
anything about
happen.
cooking. Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, that's not true. I'm a very good cook. That's why I'm single.
Are you dating?
I'm not dating.
Okay, good. So everyone, just so that you know, Greg Tish is available. He can be reached at
I could be reached at, give me your phone number. Corey, we need your phone number. We need AndrewGillam.com.
Hey, at the very least, you can hit him up on Facebook. He's a good guy. But he's not wearing glasses that have no rim.
The glasses are a good look. We got PBR as the beer tonight, so we're doing that. The red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's go back to you. Getting reelected.
Getting reelected. You know what? I ran for city commission after going down to City Hall, protesting a policy that basically said that no more than 3 unrelated students could live in a house in a neighborhood, of which I thought, as you can remember, as a student, was pretty discriminatory towards students. And
we had no money.
Well, particularly, it was being pushed by one commissioner who, very much so, was pretty against students living in neighborhoods.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
After I got elected, the first thing I did was ask this particular commissioner to join me on a committee to talk about students, their relationship to the city, and how it is that we better get them ingrained in what it means to be a Tallahassean. What kind of behavior are you expected to have inside neighborhoods? Trying to bridge the relationship between neighborhood associations and students who live in them. She actually joined me in that pursuit, and I have to say I enjoy most days working with her after that point.
Well, that's awesome.
It's a good experience.
All right, let's go into a little sports here.
Okay.
Favorite baseball team?
Don't have one.
Favorite hockey team?
Don't have one.
Favorite professional football team?
Don't have one.
Favorite college football team?
The Rattlers.
Okay. Favorite basketball team?
Miami Heat.
Miami Heat. Congratulations, world champs. How was it?
right.
We're bringing LeBron down to take his talent down to South Beach. How do you feel about that?
Well, Miami has always had amazing talent, right?
Amazing talent.
And it's a matter of bringing the right people, the right energy together at the right time with the right leadership, and you can get a championship out of it. So
that's true. I mean, there's a lot of talent in South Beach, but now they've brought it off the beach and onto the court.
That's right. Now, I'm not talking about that kind of talent.
I mean,
okay.
Basketball, kickball, we're kind of bringing that together. Bringing that together. Well, there's a ball and you bounce it around.
It's in the family.
We're bringing that together for a former Florida State basketball player, paralyzed, and we're going to help him out. And I know you're going to be on my team.
I will.
And we've got a lot of local personalities, local celebrities coming out. And Kirk Luckman, Clarn Country Club. We're doing the first annual Tallahassee Kickball Open. We're going to have that on the fairways at Clarn Country Club.
I love that.
Everybody out there, you can go on Facebook right now and you can go to the Tallahassee Kickball Open. All the information is on there on how you can help out this fantastic cause. Now, you came out, I guess, almost a year ago.
That's right.
To the local kickball league. We have a huge local kickball league in Tallahassee, and everybody in the surrounding areas, you can start your own kickball league also. But Andrew came out and rolled out the first pitch.
That's exactly right. You know what? I was surprised at how many full-fledged adults. I mean, these are folks that range in age. We're out there running back and forth on the field. More importantly, what I appreciate is the fact that you all began each of those with the Pledge of Allegiance. Mm-hmm. And since we're around the 4th of July holiday, again, seeing that kind of patriotism incorporated in all of our local events, our sporting events, even recreational events, it felt good to be a part of it.
It's really awesome. I mean, just bringing that out, I mean, you should always have involved something with that, with even thanking the veterans and our current servicemen. Thank you very much for your service. That freedom isn't free, and I think that's something that we can definitely appreciate.
That's right.
My friend, I really appreciate you coming out here tonight. Happy 4th of July to you and your family. Tell your wonderful wife that we said hello.
Appreciate it, man.
Anything you need, we are here for you.
It's always good to come and listen to you.
When we need help, we know that we have a partner to get us through the tough times. The Capital Area Community Action Agency provides emergency services and assistance to struggling families. Big Bend families have benefited from business startup, on-the-job training programs, and so much more.
The agency made all the difference.
Providing long-term solutions for those in need. The Capital Area Community Action Agency, your partner, our community lifeline.
I'm Alicia New, and this is The Spirit of Food on the Greg Tish Show. And tonight I have Chuck and Martin from the Blue Water Cooking Company, tonight we're doing a special about how to take your regular burgers, your regular vegetables, and make them into something special for the 4th of July. And Chuck, you have some ideas about that, right?
Yes, we do. So what we've done is we've taken just some regular bacon. This is some Applewood smoked bacon, and we chopped it up into small pieces, and then we put it on the grill for a few minutes and kind of go ahead and got it pre-cooked. This is still raw. Then we took that and we went ahead and mixed it in with our burgers. So you can use all your favorite toppings and go ahead and mix it in. You can take your onions, you can do whatever, and go ahead and mix it.
Awesome.
Jalapenos, everything.
Jalapenos.
Go ahead and put it in there. Chipotles, whatever flavor you're looking for.
Right.
You can go ahead and crunch all that up and stick it in there and get it mixed in, and you're ready to go. One of the other things that we really like to do and provide for our friends is we like for them to help us, so we don't have to do all the work.
Right.
And so I'll let Martin talk a little bit about this. But we go ahead and we pre-slice and get a few things ready for them.
What we got here today is just some yellow squash, a little bit of zucchini, and some onions. You could do anything you want here. You could throw some corn on the cob in there.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Just sliced potatoes with some butter and garlic is perfect.
Like if you were crazy, could you like maybe put a little cheese in there with
Certainly,
it?
little cheese.
Would that be crazy?
Little cheese,
little butter.
Little butter, and I've always been guilty of putting too much.
No.
Butter and olive oil.
A little bit of
Always,
olive oil,
right?
too.
A little salt and pepper, right? This is your salt and pepper mix
pepper.
right here. I might get a little crazy with that.
There you
Just a
go.
little
And
bit.
for those of us that like it a little spicy,
Yeah.
we like a little red pepper
Yeah,
flake.
love it.
A little bit of red pepper flake.
Awesome.
And then, it's just as simple as, your guests wrap it up, make a little tent, fold the sides in, and it's good to go right on the grill.
And you throw that right on the grill.
Exactly.
Do you throw this right beside the burgers that you have going crazy with the jalapeno and the Cajun?
Yeah, you want to throw these on a little bit before the burgers. They're going to need a little bit more time to cook.
Because they're in the tin foil.
Because they're in the tin foil,
Right.
and it's going to let them steam. They'll get done nice and soft, tender.
All right.
Ready to go.
Well, I think we should go do that.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, Chuck and Martin, you guys can do burgers and veggies on the grill like the back of your hand. I know, you're seasoned pros at this. But what you love to do really is barbecue, and you love to do competition barbecue.
Yes, ma'am, we do. Martin and I started cooking together 10, 12 years ago, and it was centered around barbecue and pig roast and things of that nature. And then we got interested in doing barbecue competitions.
Yeah.
And our love for barbecue has just grown and grown and grown since then.
So what's your connection before barbecue? Like, there's always some weird connection that brings people together over barbecue.
Well, it wasn't barbecue. We actually met in Lamont's class.
That's
where we
awesome.
met.
And so you guys connected there, and then that's the fun stuff behind food.
Yep.
And that's the spirit of food. That's my whole spiel
Exactly.
on food, is that food brings people together somehow.
Yep.
So
Yep.
Lamaze brought you to barbecue. Now tell me
Right.
about the barbecue events you've done together.
All around Florida, Georgia, and Alabama is where we travel on the Florida Barbecue Association circuit.
Right. Now you guys have a wall of trophies, as I understand.
We have certainly started our collection.
Tell me
and,
a little bit about your favorite event that you went to. What's the favorite thing that you won or that you placed in, that you had fun doing?
There's 2 trophies on the wall that we're excited about. Well, 1 trophy and 1 ribbon, actually. And the 1 trophy in there is that we won the Golden Pig at the FSU Spring Game.
Oh, fun.
So we were the grand champions of the barbecue competition at the FSU Spring Game, which they've started a barbecue competition. They've had it for 3 or 4 years now.
And you're going to compete this year.
Hopefully we'll see how schedules line up next year.
Right.
And then if you look at our wall, you'll see 1 little blue ribbon that's a first place pork. And that is the most impressive award we have on there, but it's just a little blue ribbon. The good news is it came with a check behind it.
Right. That's the way it works. When there's money involved, who cares about the ribbon?
Exactly. So a lot of the others, are nice big trophies with no money, but we've certainly collected a few dollars doing it.
It's a lot of fun, right?
It is. We have a great time.
Let's go see how the burgers are turning out.
I bet the veggies are looking really good.
I bet so.
Grilled onions that we threw on here. Yeah, those are nice. They got a little caramelization to them. Looking pretty good in there.
Well, this has been the Spirit of Food on the Greg Tish Show, and I have Chuck here with me from Blue Water, and you have a blackberry dump cake.
that we cooked on the grill.
Oh. That's the best dump I've ever tasted.
That a girl.
All right, and we have Martin, and you have a
little peach cobbler.
Awesome.
Also cooked on the grill.
And that's it. These are my man slaves from the Blue Water Cooking Company, and this is the Greg Tish Show.
It's the Greg Tish Show, and you interview people, yet you bring me on to interview you. Doesn't that seem a lot like Whitney Houston listening to her own music in The Bodyguard?
Yep.
PBR. Your reaction?
It's like a party in my mouth and everyone's invited.
So there's code violations then?
Yes. Yeah, very much so.
And there's probably going to be a need for a hefty janitorial bill afterwards.
Yeah.
So, PBR, do you know where it's from?
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin is exactly right. Can you name another beer from Milwaukee, Wisconsin?
Milwaukee's Best.
That's exactly not the answer we were looking for.
Okay, what were we looking for?
Keystone Light.
Why is it called Pabst Blue Ribbon?
Why is it called Pabst Blue Ribbon? Great story that somebody else knows. According to Wikipedia, PBR originated back in the 1800s.
That is correct.
Yeah, thank you. Wait, are you Wikipedia?
I am Wikipedia. I am.
Who does that? I mean, just honestly.
Actually, I do. Actually, I did some stuff for Tallahassee.
You did it for yourself. Tell the truth.
That is absolutely true.
Do you have a Wikipedia page?
No, I do not, but I added myself to the Tallahassee Wikipedia page on a previous project that I was on, and it got deleted after like 2 weeks.
How is it that you have your own television show and not a Wikipedia page?
You know, that should happen. You know, somebody else out there in TV land should edit the Tallahassee Wikipedia page and go ahead and put Eric Eggers and Greg Tish and Alicia New and Marcia Dahl on for the Greg Tish Show.
The problem is that if anybody actually created a Greg Tish page, there's just based on population totals in Tallahassee, it's highly probable that it would be one of your ex-girlfriends, in which case I would prefer not to be associated with the page. No offense. No offense.
Plenty taken. Plenty taken.
Okay. So PBR
yeah,
in the 1800s was created, and then they started calling themselves Pabst Blue Ribbon, claiming that they had won some contest in the 1890s.
1893.
That's right. But Wikipedia says that it's unclear.
Yes, it wasn't a real contest.
Right.
It was like us, like the Greg Tish Show now is an award-winning show. You know why? Because you and I just ranked us as most awesome for us, and we're giving ourselves a blue ribbon.
Absolutely. Or Vietnam, the U.S. won. Similar, right? One of those types of deals.
That's very good, yeah.
Happy 4th of July, though.
Yeah.
Respect
speaking
to the
of that,
vets.
and speaking of that, I greatly enjoyed PBR.
Do I have any final thoughts on PBR?
I don't think so. I think you greatly enjoy it also.
I do greatly enjoy it. And I greatly enjoy being a part of your show, no matter what the Wikipedia page says.
I'm Marcia Dahl, and welcome to... So, Greg Tish, the rumor is that they smuggle all this fabulous beer from all over the world. Guess where it comes into? Grand Central Station. Right, girls? Right. So this is from New York City. I brought all the girls, a very good-looking guy. Got another good-looking guy down there. But we brought them. Oh, hurry, because I got to talk to Greg. And, you know, when I see fabulous Caitlin here, I think dark and bold. She's a lager. Oh, yeah. Is that a little like lager? Lager. Lager beer. So she's lager beer. Caitlin, say hi, Greg Tish.
Hi, Greg Tish.
I'm your lager beer girl.
I'm your lager beer girl.
So strong like the dog. Next time. Okay, this is for Greg Tish, all right? We love you, Greg Tish.
What a great 4th of July show. We learned a lot about Francis Scott Key and the War of 1812.
Actually, I think we learned about a very cheap beer that you can drink 18 of them for less than $12.
That's very true.
Awesome.
Very true. Alicia?
Yes.
Fantastic food, Blue Water Cooking.
It was pretty awesome, but the beer, I can't say was better. No, it wasn't.
The beer is a great, great beer if you are a fan of that beer.
It's like Boone's Farm wine, pretty much, right?
It is, or as you wanted to call it, the trucker hat of beers.
It is the trucker hat of beers. Boone's Farm is the alcoholic choice of middle schoolers. So there's a difference.
Is there a headache that comes as bad with this as it does with Boone's Farm
I don't know.
wine?
I don't drink that crap.
Actually, but I can tell you one point. Everybody out there at one point in their lives, they will have a PBR, and they will have 2 PBRs, and they will have 3 PBRs. You can say no right now, but you will, and you can tell you what, you will like it. And the next day you'll wake up and you'll want more. There is some kind of really great, attractive quality to PBR. It's like a bad girlfriend. You shouldn't be attracted to it.
I've never had a bad girlfriend, sorry.
You should try it. It's absolutely awesome. I've had several. But it's like a bad girlfriend. You know you shouldn't go there, but once you do, you just absolutely love it. And that's what PBR is. It's a distinctive, great beer that absolutely outlives its taste.
And we're so glad that it does.
It is. It's
Well, it outlives your job, which is why you have to drink it.
Because it's been around forever, like 18, something.
1844.
Yeah, I heard something about something like that.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go enjoy one right now. So, the guys, thanks. Next week, Sweetwater 420 will be our beer. Follow us on Facebook.
On Facebook.
The Greg Tish Show.
We also have a webpage, thegregtishshow.com.
And we also have a Twitter.
On Twitter.
Greg Tish Show.
Yeah.
And we have all sorts of other things named after me, which is absolutely horrible. Guys, thanks for staying up with us tonight. Please have a good sleep. And tomorrow's Monday, but don't worry. We'll be back next week. Have a great 4th of July.
Raise my head in the morning, lift up and see an empty space. Man, the dreams, they all went the same, but tonight I'm gonna find a way.